I'm Libby Rothschild, creator of Dietitian Boss. Welcome to my channel. My program empowers dietitians and nutritionists to create their own private practice from scratch and emboldens already established practitioners to think bigger. My method provides a step-by-step process to improve how you market yourself on social media so your practice can become far more profitable and help more people. I'm super excited to be talking to you today because today I'm going to talk to you about doing what you love. I want to start off by telling you a story that maybe sounds familiar. This story is about an intelligent, driven lady that decided she wanted to be a dietitian. So she went to college, graduated from her internship, and started her own brick-and-mortar private practice. Along the way, she realized a few fundamental things. First, she realized that in her brick-and-mortar private practice, she had to work very hard and accept as many people with diverse nutritional issues as possible because she was beholden to the insurance companies. It's a good thing that she studied all those different nutrition courses in school, even though she may not have liked all of them. Then she realized that there were a lot of business things that she never learned about in school, and now she had to learn in order to make her business work. Finally, after figuring out all these things on her own, she still had student loans to pay off. No time to herself, was exhausted, and was beginning to find her work unsatisfying. Does that story sound familiar? Maybe it sounds like you or the future you if you don't change course. This story is similar to my client Lauren Minchin. She did all the things she was told to do, internship, brick and mortar, and seeing every type of patient, but she wasn't finding her work satisfying, or she felt like there could be potential to find her work more satisfying. She says, you can go insane in a medical office because of the volume of people you have to take with insurance. It wasn't until she decided to get on social media and find an ideal client that she began to discover exactly the type of dietitian that she wanted to be. Lauren currently does nutrition counseling for people with gut health issues and problem food issues that trigger their illness. In school, they taught her everything about nutrition, but nobody taught her how important nutrition counseling would be or how to run a business. Now, armed with knowing who her ideal client is, Lauren felt ready to take on the world. She began being specific with her content and posting regularly. She began posting 5 times a week and showing up on her stories a majority of the time. She began getting flooded with requests from people who wanted her to work with them. When Lauren gets on a sales call now, she knows exactly the type of person she wants to work with. She says that if their personalities don't match with hers, or she can't give them the help they need, she doesn't work with them. You may think you're helping someone by taking them as a client, even though they're not your ideal client, but in fact, you're impeding their process of finding someone that they do click with. At this point, Lauren's had to increase her prices because she enjoys having time to help each individual client, and to do this, she has to decrease the volume of clients and increase the amount of money that she charges them. That makes it worth it for her. The reality is, even if you don't make a certain amount of money, then there will always be a certain amount of things you can't do. So build your business, do the work that you love, and make money. And with that, you can pay off your student loans, maybe extend your family, pursue a hobby, purchase a home, or whatever you desire. Before working with our team, Lauren was making decent money from her brick and mortar private practice, but not enough to fund her dreams. Taking clients online has allowed her to make enough money to buy a home in New York City. And now she's working on paying off her student loans, and she's doing it all with tremendous love for what she does. If you're stuck in doing something you initially loved, but now is driving you crazy, I want to help you get that passion back into your work. I want to help you find clients that are already out there looking for you, and I want to help you do what you love. To learn more stories about dietitians who have a brick and mortar practice but have followed the Dietitian Boss method successfully to create a cash-paying stream of revenue, I want you to check out Megan's story here.